Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Uncensored, and you guys know how it is on every episode of Uncensored. Like, we say it raw, we say it unfiltered, and we say it just the way it is. Today's topic is actually a bit sensitive, a bit sensitive, and we're actually going to be talking about something relating to hookup, and it is, does hookup affect relationship? I know you viewers that are watching actually know what hookup is, so I'm not actually going to that line of, I'm not going to go to that line of defining hookup. Everybody knows in this generation, everybody knows hookup. So talking about that topic with me is a guy, a handsome guy I have with me. He's already blushing, safe. So guys, welcome to the show with me, Arenze. Okay, Arenze, what's up?
I'm cool.
So yeah, yes, I'm cool.
I'm still blushing from the way you said I'm so. Let me.
Sorry, please. Is it not handsome? I mean, is it?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. I think I'm the one that is now blushing now. Okay. You're welcome, Sha. So Arenze, introduce yourself to us. Who is Arenze? I want to know who Arenze is. The viewers want to know who Arenze is.
Okay, my name is Arenze Kelvin Ezike. I am a biochemistry graduate from the Nnamdi
nice.
Azikiwe University. Also an aspiring broadcast journalist. You know, I've always wanted to talk. So
wait, you said you are a biochemistry graduate. So what does that course entail? Wait, is it like medicine? Because I know someone that studied.
No, it's like the chemical processes that happen in living organisms. It's not medicine. Although in medicine they kind of study a course in medicine that is human biochemistry, but yeah, my own biochemistry is we study the whole thing, the whole biochemistry.
The whole biochemistry thing. So you guys don't even go to the medicine level.
No,
so you
we don't.
Any business with treating the sick and prescribing drugs and what else do those do?
You know, biochemistry is very wide. So there are different aspects. There is pharmacological biochemistry, there is nutritional, environmental, different aspects of biochemistry. So biochemistry is very wide. Like sometimes they even say it's wider than medicine. So that's the thing.
Okay, I actually don't know anything about that today. I'm a broadcaster, so that's what I do. So I've actually said the topic and I've introduced our guest. So we'll go on this break, and when we get back, we'll be, going into the details of today's topic. I will be right back. And you are welcome back, guys. So before the break, I introduced my guest, Arenze Kelvin, my handsome guest, and I also talked about today's topic, which is, does hookup affect relationship? So Arenze, actually, okay, I said we won't go into the details of what hookup is all about. Everybody, or most people already knows that. If you don't know that, you can ask your Gen Z friends. Yes, that's it, Gen Z. Okay, you can ask your Gen Z friends. I think Gen Zs are the ones that really know what hookup is. I might be wrong, but that's what I think. So Arenze, let me ask you one very sensitive question. I think I'm going to start with that.
When you say sensitive, I'm scared now.
No worry, calm down. It's not that sensitive though, although it is one. If you actually found out, okay, you are in a relationship, you are dating a girl, so you actually found out that she's into hookup unknowingly to you, like she's into hookup, then you later found out while in a relationship with her, you found out that she's into hookup. What are you going to do?
Well, I will talk to her, and honestly, I don't like it, because nobody wants to, I will not say, let's say share, but that kind of behavior, personally for me, I don't like it. Not that I have anything against hook up, but not being in a
But you
relationship.
don't like it.
That's if I'm in a relationship. I don't want to
Okay.
share with anybody.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, that's romantic.
what if you now come and apart from that aspect, what if you now come and I don't know what you go and carry from the person. There are some people that do hook up. They are just like they become addicted to it. So you don't know what they will just carry and come back and give you. But if I get to know about it, I wouldn't take it lightly.
Okay, can someone be addicted to hookup? I think you can actually be addicted to hookup.
Yes, it's meant to. You can
so.
be addicted to it. Like if you don't do it for some days, your body just starts to react. I just want to do this is meant to psychological. So you just need to. You need to it's like a need. You have a need for something. You want something.
Okay.
It's not even a want. It's a need. If you don't assuage that need at that point in time, you can just start seeing yourself just doing, I don't know, you may even get angry or just be, you'll not just feel at peace. So that's how hookup can be for some people.
For some people.
Especially
This is actually quite funny, or somehow funny, saying that it's true. Actually, some people are actually addicted to it, but at the same time, anytime I hear it or I listen to it, I'm always like, it's always so funny to me. It's just like how some people can be addicted to sex, but that's actually quite different from hookup. So, how does hookup affect from everything that you said now? Okay. So basically, hookup affects relationship.
Yes, it does.
Basically, so how does hookup affect relationship? How does it?
So hookup is like when you have an intense gratification for sex. You need pleasure at that point in time, and you just need to be loved at that point in time. But they call it hookup, they call it booty call. You can just call your friend, or you can just say, is this a booty call, or is this
Okay.
You just have friends, or the people that that you will call. You just know that this person is for hookup. Why this person?
No, wait, though.
No, it's true though. Some people will save their numbers. Some people's numbers. This person hook up. Don't you? I've seen some people's photos. This one hook up. This one. I don't even.
That's actually true.
So you just and it's casual sex. You just do it at that point and you go your way. It's not something that it can't progress to a relationship. Some people do hook up because they just feel hookup is their form of relationship. Some people feel they're in a relationship, but the other person or the other partner may not see it as a relationship. But the other person, especially girls, they can be doing hookup.
Okay, I feel attacked.
Doing hookup to the guy is nothing. It's just trying to assuage his need at that point in time. But to the girl, and especially when it's reoccurring once every time, so the girl can say, the girl can now be talking with her friends. She now say, yes, I'm in a relationship, not knowing it's hookup.
Okay, so wait.
So that's why if you are doing hookup, you have to you define what you are doing, because you don't just go into something and you just start doing it and it's not defined. Then at a point when you're not catching feelings, even when you have sex with somebody, you must at least feel. You must feel and be attracted. You cannot just say so. You cannot.
There are some people that sorry to cut you short, but there are some people that they are not. I don't know. When it comes to sex is just more like an ordinary. They don't feel. Let me just put it out. They don't feel anything. They don't feel like they are not. They don't attach their emotions to sex. Yeah. They don't attach their emotions to sex.
They're just doing it because they.
Some people,
they just want to have sex at that point in time.
Yeah, they might just want to.
Well, they are doing it because but they don't feel attracted to the person, but they just want to do it.
They just want to they don't add their emotions to sex. So you get, they just want to They just want to be
nasty.
This is just sex. There's nothing there. It is just. I've heard that word so many times.
Yeah.
It is just
sex.
Yeah. So
that's hookup now. That is no strings attached. Just want to do it and go. But you know, some people, they can be seeing it as a relationship. So when they now start catching or getting romantic feelings, they now, and the partner now sees that, this thing is getting too far, and the girl is looking at it like, I'm already catching feelings. That's when the person now say, wait, hope hope you know what we are doing, it's still a couple. Okay. And you know, sometimes, especially girls, that their heart is very, no, I'm not trying to insult you people.
No.
That is very, like, it's very fragile. Small things like this, they just gonna start crying that, like, as if their world has fallen down. But you know, so you need to just define it at that point in time, so that you know what you are doing, and so that you know what you are doing. Because if you don't define it, it's casual sex, booty call, or friends with benefits. What am I benefiting from you? I'm benefiting sex from me. That's just what I'm benefiting from you.
Yeah, they're just benefiting sex
from each other. Yes, if I need sex, I know who I'm going to call and I'll benefit this thing from. So that's just the thing.
Okay. So yeah. So the thing is that, because what you just talked about, hookup, not in the monetary section. Like, I feel that's like, okay. How would I put this thing? Like, it is not in the money. Do you know hookup has actually been monetized?
Yes, like
there
are plenty of hookup apps. You know.
There are plenty of hookup apps.
Yes, there are now.
Are you serious?
There are now plenty of hookup apps. I'm here for hookup. I don't know how they do it, but.
Oh really? So
some people see it as a business. Maybe if you want this thing at that point in time, or you are in need of sex, you can just. And like this world has evolved, like internet, social media, and all this, because like you said, Gen Z, like all this, you can just open an app, create an app. They will make it very easy for you. Like you even see the options. Is it for hookup? Like all those things. Is it for hookup? Is it for this one, that one? So
do you use those apps?
No, I don't. I may have before, but no.
You may have.
I may have. You know, but sometimes you even forget those kind of, you know, I don't believe in like relationship from apps. You know, if I wanted to be in a relationship, I need to meet the person. You know, like they say, it's a sign when you meet the person, but not from app. If it's no,
well, apps
from apps. I just feel that if it's from apps, you just know that it's hookup. Like you just want to do it. You just need it at that point in time. So and sometimes some people just do it because they just want to feel love. They just want, you know, people will never get a relationship for a very long time, but they just want love. So they'll be doing it so that at least somebody is in their own mind. Somebody is loving them, but it's hookup. But at least I follow. In that, like, I'm getting it, even though it's not relationship. So. I believe that hookup, it will affect relationship, because not just physical, but also emotional, and also psychological. Because like you can't just be you know you're in a relationship, but you're not doing hookup. So I don't get why are you doing the hookup? Is it that you're not getting that thing in the relationship that you're getting
outside?
You know, there are some people. There's some people that have hook up with a specific person or two, because there's something they're getting from that person that can't just leave this person, but they're not getting in the relationship. If you're not getting that in the relationship, so just leave the relationship and continue with your hookup.
Why can't you just stay
and once that's your partner in the relationship gets to find out, like it's just like you'll not be disappointed, you feel regret, you not start saying, finally I would have just stopped this thing. So like I said earlier, I said it can be addictive, and when you get into it, you may not want to stop, unless maybe you just say it once and for all, or you just say to yourself, I want to stop it. I'm not saying that is a, I don't, you know, I don't know whether it is bad, but I just feel it is bad. It can be bad if maybe you are married. No.
Okay. Okay, wait. I think there's actually another section, maybe another dimension, but
for relationship, I will not say it's bad because we are just we are dating in a relationship.
What if we are in a serious relationship?
Okay,
Wait. Don't worry, let's go for this break. We'll still come back. We'll still come back to all what you are saying. We'll still come back to it. So guys, let's go for this break and I will be right back.
Do you have a clue? Best bank for me and you, where the interest is nice and cool. AFRICUNIA day for you. Trust is our virtue, cause we make it all about you. Our great plans are open to you. All you need is to make a move. Ooh, AFRICUNIA bank will give you more. You know the interest in your fixed deposits, it's more. AFRICUNIA bank will give you more. And you never go like us, we always giving more.
Hey guys, this is still Uncensored and the topic for today is, does hookup affect relationships? So before the break, my guest and I, the handsome Arenze, we're actually talking about, like we've talked about so many things. So we are actually talking about the marriage part, like how people are being addictive to hookup and, how it happens in marriages and all that chat. So Arenze, you were saying, okay, let's actually focus on the marriage part and, okay, wait, the serious relationship. I think we should talk about that before going into... You said something that hookup in relationship is not that bad, if I'm not wrong. Because while in a relationship, some of you might just be, might just be there. You might not...
while in a relationship, it can be what we call it can be a glorified hookup, And
okay.
So relationships that are like that, glorified hookup. But that's why I said you just need to define it. And if you really love this person, why would you not be doing hookup? Like, I don't get. Like,
for some people it's actually a job. For some people it's actually a job.
Is it like escorts, all those ones that male escorts? Like,
no, there are some like.
Yeah, like it can be a job, but they're in a serious relationship with someone. Well, it depends on your partner. You need to talk with the person and say, this is what I do.
Talk?
Yes, now.
Did you just say talk?
Everything is communication. If the person is comfortable with it, which I highly doubt, like 1% of what, because I don't think, it's very rare. Only if the person that you're dating is in the same business with you. That's the thing. So you can't come and tell me that you're doing hookup and I'll say, okay, continue what you're doing and I'm okay with it. What if you can carry disease and come and give me?
What if you can never carry disease? But do you actually know? I'm so sorry. Do you actually know? There are some guys that they know that, okay, this girl is into hookup and they still want to be... I'm actually not trying to justify hookup here, but they will know that this girl is into hookup and they will still want to
be in that relationship.
To be in that relationship with her. So what can you say about relationship like that? Are the guys foolish or they don't know what they are doing?
No, they are not foolish. It's their choice. It's their preference. They are okay with it. That's why I said, like I said, it's preference. They have talked about it. That's if they have talked about it. Some people just like, I don't know, but like I said, it's just choice. They just like it like that. Okay,
so let's actually talk about, hookup in marriages. That is actually a no-no. Yes,
that one is it's not even hookup again. Infidelity. You are committing adultery. So that is not hookup again.
But do you actually know there are actually there's a compound I lived in and
they used to do hookup.
The woman was into hookup and her husband knew.
And it was okay with it?
They were still married.
Was it a business for her?
It was not. It was a job. Let me just say it was a job for her. That was what she was doing. That's her job.
You know hookup, it's like it pays well though. This one that the kind of money that should be paid, I need to know so that not that I'm doing. Because for a woman, a married woman, we are Africans, I don't think we should will I say copy the Western world too much. We are Africans, and there are some traditions that, like there are some things that are
exactly. There are some things that.
How will a woman be doing hookup and the husband is okay with it, and then this, like, does it happen in their house?
It does not happen in their house.
Is the husband the secretary, or maybe is the one that has to collect money? Like, do they have children? They
have children.
They have children.
Yes, they have children. But one thing about hookup in marriages is a no-no, and it doesn't actually start from marriage. That's just the thing.
Yeah. That's
hookup,
the thing.
Exactly.
That's what I said. So when you are doing hookup before you get married, and you enter into marriage with that kind of this. With
that kind of exactly. So it continues like that. So imagine a woman like that giving birth, and let me not say she has girls. So if the mother is obviously into something like that, what will you expect the kids to be doing? Like, it continues like that.
You know, there are some in human beings. There are things that are hereditary. Like, I would not say that hookup is genetic, but it can be in some cases. You know, so and if the woman is doing it for in front of them or for their eyes to see, you know, children, they catch all these kind of things, and if a married woman is doing that kind of thing in front of her children, I don't even know what to say to that kind of.
No, I don't know if she does it in front of her kids. I don't know.
But I just feel you will find that you will notice. You will just, you know, nobody is so perfect, or you can't be too careful. You know, sometimes something can just happen one day, and the person, and maybe your child, your phone now, your child can just see that, is this what mommy is doing? You can call your other siblings, and before you know it,
come and see what mommy is doing.
Come and see what mommy is doing. Maybe if they don't, and they don't see the kind of amount the mother says, they're not starting. She will not even gonna start doing her own. They can start doing their own, and the mother may not even know. So, like, it's already becoming generational. So you need to break it. In fact, they need special prayers. It's not more. It's not normal again. It's not. No, I can't even. You know me. I'm trying to picture it, so I can't even.
You're an African man.
I can't even imagine it.
Confirm African man.
No, how will you share? And you know, different and depend. And some people that are so, what's the word, Seth? Like flexible, or like they can do it with a lot. Do you know, sex is a very sacred something. So when you just be doing it, doing 100 people, they say, 300, and the man too now be sleeping with that kind of woman that's done those.
What if the woman is actually the one bringing it? What if maybe her husband has said and she's bringing in morning call?
You know, that's one thing. We are looking at the monetary aspect. You're not looking at the emotional, the mental, the psychology. Like, what if the woman now gets a disease and gives to her husband? You know, all those things.
Hookup actually do affect relationship a lot, like emotionally, psychologically, would I say physically?
Yes, physical too, like in the sense of when you are now expressing disappointment, you know, and funny enough, you know, when people do hookup, after they finish doing it, they'll not start saying, they'll not be regretting it. They'll be so disappointed. They'll say it's the alcohol. So, you know, mostly in clubs. Not that I don't used to go to club, but mostly in clubs. Like, they'll go do them. They'll now start saying, it's the alcohol. They are so disappointed. They'll still go and take the alcohol again. They'll still do it again. So, you know, sometimes I wonder because the things of the body, and that, like, the things that you do with your body, like all these sexual things that you do, you know, and when you start, you know, it's very, very sensitive, and when you start doing all these kind of things, it's very, very hard to stop it.
Yeah.
Very, very hard. That's why when you see people come to church and give testimony, they have stopped this kind of thing because they know what they have, what they have gone through, what they have passed through. So that's just the thing. So doing hookup, I'm not against you, but it's your choice.
Just be careful.
This life is personal. It's a personal race. So if you want to do it,
he said it's a personal race. It's also a personal risk. Maybe I should add
I will not marry
to
somebody that is in hookup. If I find out Yeah,
it has ended.
yes, it has. Because you don't value the marriage. You don't value the...
You don't even value the person.
Like, as in, that is an insult to a man like me. Like,
You just said to a man like you.
I don't know about other men, but...
Okay, guys. So I hope you guys have, we've listened to what my guest said mostly. So the bottom line is hookup actually do affect relationships. It affects relationship in every area you can think of. It affects, like, it's even like he said, is addictive. It can be addictive, and it can actually lead to something, imagine doing hookup as a lady when you are young, and then you take it into marriage and all that stuff, and then you give birth to girls that will continue in that kind of legacy. So I don't know, it actually do affect relationships. So if you want to do hookup, hope you are listening to me. If you actually decide to do hookup as whether a guy or a girl, because there are actually guys that do hookup too, but
no,
let's leave that.
Funny enough, it's the guys that do hookup more than girls.
Oh, really?
Yes, now guys tend to have different sexual partners. They say we live in a patriarchal society. So when guys do it, they just be, at the flex, But when a girl does it, the girl child, they will just carry it, and like it will be a very, very, like they'll say a shower. But a girl will do it, they will not call him. They'll say he's a man. You can do it. When a girl does it, they say, see this one. Your parents did not train you. How are you doing that? Like you're not a well-cultured girl. So that's what it is. And especially guys that do it, they do it with, they're in a relationship, but they'll be doing it with their ex, maybe their ex-girlfriend, and they'll be, they'll be doing with the ex. They say, I'm missing my, when you have broken up, but you just be missing your ex. You just want to, and they're not, when they're in another relationship, what did you not break off with that? They can't be in a relationship, but they can be doing hookup. They can be having sex and everything, but they're also in and guys do it mostly with their ex-girlfriends.
I actually don't know much about guys doing it with ex, but
men. Fear men.
I fear them like shaking.
Like,
but actually, the thing is that if you want to be doing hookup, especially the monetary side, like if you want to go into the monetary section of hookup, just stay out of a relationship.
Yeah.
Do your hookup in peace. Stay out of a relationship and leave somebody's son and daughter alone. Don't give them headache from nowhere. That will just be, they'll be trying to kill themselves or something.
For your mental state of mind.
Like it affects people mentally. Well, let's just put that aside. So Arenze, thank you so much. I like the way I'm pronouncing your name. Arenze. What's actually the real pronunciation?
My name is Arenze Chukwu.
That's
the full name.
He just corrected me. That's why I'm pronouncing this wrongly. Go away.
No, you're not pronouncing it wrongly. Arenze.
Okay.
Arenze.
So Arenze, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate. It made me laugh a lot.
I did. I'm not a comedian.
No, you are not actually, but you made me laugh a lot.
But some people feel I'm a comedian, but I'm not. I'm a broadcaster.
Oh, broadcasters are funny too.
Yeah, they should be. At least add spice to your, your presentation. They should be, no?
Please, I beg. It's okay. Let's leave it there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much, guys. So for more videos like this, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification button. And follow us on all our social media platforms on AFRICUNIA_TV. I'm Rose B, and this is Uncensored, and I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show, and I will see you all in the next episode.